Good evening. My name is Andy Brennan, and I'm the government teacher for your student this semester at Santa Rosa High School. I really apologize that I can't actually be with you in person, but unfortunately, this pandemic has other ideas, and that's why we're doing this in a pre-recorded tape. So the first thing that you probably need to know is about the website, and thankfully you're already here. This is my main means of communicating information to you and also to your student. It contains information about my bio, my philosophies on teaching, which you can access from the top menu, About Me. If you want to find out a lot more about the particular class that your student is in, either AP Government or Government, just click on the current courses menu on the left. Select the particular course for your student. That'll take you to the course page, which is basically the syllabus. On the left-hand side, you will see units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can click on one of those to find out the unit plan, which gives you details of what we're doing each day, when things are due, etc. So that's your guide to knowing what's going on. In addition, your students also have Google Classroom. This is where they turn in all of their assignments. So for instance, when I assign notes of the chapter, they would turn them in as a Google Doc into Google Classroom. And then all the grades would then later appear in Illuminate, which is where the grades are. So for both of my classes, I've got two projects that they're working on. One is a policy paper. It's a 10-page paper based upon an issue in the public realm right now that politicians may come up with a law to vote on. Now it's 10 pages, so I've actually structured it in such a way that we're breaking it down into smaller little projects so they can actually learn how to write a 10-page paper. This is an essential skill for success in college later. The second project is the Citizenship Project. We are a representative democracy where we actually get to be involved in what's going on and elect our representatives, and they're supposed to listen to us. So the best way to learn about that is to participate. They have to attend one public meeting per quarter. Now they can't do this in person, so they have to actually look at either the Zoom when it's live or the recording. And then they write an article, basically like being a reporter, about what happened then, and then upload that into Google Classroom. They need to do one of those per quarter. And then they also need to do an elective. And those electives can be anywhere from going to another meeting, to registering to vote, to voting in the election, to participating in a political campaign, writing an article to the newspaper and getting it published, and a few other items that you can find in the Citizenship Project. So if your student needs a little bit extra help, I do have office hours. It's an open Zoom on Wednesdays from 1 to 2 p.m. I'm also available by email pretty much all the time, although I will tell you on the weekends, I might be a little bit slower to respond. So this distance learning may not be the best, but I'm committed to trying to give your student the best education online that they can get. Thank you very much, and good night.